Passing it to you.
Watch out, Unya. This is for behind the scenes.
Nah, nigga. God told me it's for you.
You got to the course.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, this is the fire bacon, egg, and cheese.
Nigga, I'm not gonna eat it just to throw it back up, bro. Like,
True?
So you go ahead.
True? You chilling though?
Yeah, I'm chilling. Go ahead.
Let him rock for
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Beans. That's how I want to start off the podcast. Episode 4. Last week we didn't do an episode because Unya locked us the fuck out. But we do have more content now, so y'all see what I'm talking about.
Nothing really happened last week, though. If you really
nothing
think about
happened. It was a
Nothing
boring
really
ass
happened
week.
last week.
But yeah, happy birthday, Beans, our producer. I just want to show love real quick. Now get the fuck out the seat, bro. Alright, now that shit's out the way, let's welcome our special guest, Kiefer. Go! Yo, if you don't mind, please just introduce yourself to the Rec Lot fans, all three of them.
What's going on to the Rec Lot audience? My name's Kiefer. You know, long-time viewer. You know, all 4 episodes. You know, watched every minute.
There's only 3.
There's about to be 4.
No, but he's watching this 4th one too. He's literally a part of the 4th one. He's watching.
But yeah, this shit's about to be popping. Let's get it.
Let's get it done. First things first, Usman got knocked the fuck out. And I don't know if you guys recall, but on the last podcast, we all said we want Edwards to win, but we just don't see how he's going to do it. Reason why, I'm going to tell y'all now. Bro, that man has been touched up so many times, never even got dropped. So for him to get knocked out, I was like, bruh. Mind you, it was another boring, regular snoozman fight. 5th round comes through. I'm on my phone, right? I hear this man. Ah! I look up. Bro, that man's just like this. Eyes wide open like the Undertaker, bro. But you just see the whites. I was like, bro. I'm not gonna lie. When I first saw it, I was like, yo, like, how did that happen? Did he, like, he punched him or what happened? I saw the replay. Beautiful head kick. Beautifully set up. Kiefer, now that you're here, first things first, did you watch the fight? Second, what did you think of that knockout?
Well, to answer your first question, I didn't get a chance to watch the fight, although I wanted to, but, you know, I got the notification actually on my phone, ESPN, saying, you know, that Usman got knocked out. I couldn't believe it right away. So you know how it is. You go on Instagram, you know, already seen that he went viral, you know, with, you know, him being knocked out, as you just said. And I was surprised. I figured that Usman was going to win like a decision. I thought it would be, like you said, a snooze, like most people thought, a snooze fest.
That's what we were going for.
And I did want Edwards to win, you know, so that he could shake up the division a little bit. You know, Usman's been dominating that division for a while.
He shook the world up.
Yeah, he shook up the UFC. You know, I think in that sport, you know, is good, you know, to see different champions, you know, different personalities, you know, take the belt. I think it's good for the sport. I think it's good for Dana White. I think it's good for the fans. And I think it should be a wake-up call. Ironically, it should be a wake-up call for Usman because he's been a little cocky. You know, he's been feeling himself.
He was getting comfortable.
Yeah, and rightfully so. I understand if you're a champion and you've had that many defensives, yeah, you should be confident. But I think he got caught lacking. You know, talking about my boy Canelo acting like he's going to knock him out and fight him.
Canelo would have done that shit.
Yeah, he would have.
He would have.
He would have.
He definitely would have.
He would have. His hands.
But
with 12-inch pillow fists.
yeah. But I think it's just I think Edwards sent the message to him to be a little more humble, you know, especially as a champion. I feel like as a champion, you should be a lot more humble than when you're not a champion, I feel like. Because it could easily be taken away from you.
And he's trying to take that route. He was on Joe Rogan. As of this recording, he was on Joe Rogan last night. I feel like he's trying to take that route, but it's not genuine. He was laughing about his knockout. He was like this. Nigga, we know you wanted to cry. Anyways, Unya, did you watch the fight? And if so, what did you think about the knockout? Because it was a crazy knockout, bro. We really witnessed history in front of our own eyes. What did you think? And I also want to just point out to all the fans, if you go back to episode 3, Unya did say if he wants to win, he has to put out those kicks, bro.
You did say
So
that.
what did you think about you predicting right and then seeing it happen before your eyes?
It was crazy. It was just a crazy connection. Like that kick, it hit him like perfectly straight in the jaw. He was not gonna get up at all. Nobody expected it. Everybody was booing the whole match, and for everybody just to boo and suddenly that kick just happened. It was outstanding, and I'm proud. I'm just happy. He lost.
Viral Chief,
It was good, man.
what did you... First things first, did you watch the fight? Second question I want you to ask. Yo, to the audience of the Recla, I'm a little twisted. I just want to apologize. First things first, did you watch the fight? Second thing second, what did you think when you saw that knockout?
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wasn't watching the fight. That shit was a fucking snooze fest. Bro, but to be honest, I was telling y'all, I think Usman gave up, bro.
How so?
Because if he was really knocked out, he would be looking like that, like The Undertaker. My boy was looking straight at Herb Dean. And if you look at the video, that kick didn't even connect. Slow it down, bro. I didn't see a connection, like at all. Like I think he just hit wind. So I think Usman gave up.
First things first, you're tripping. Second thing second, nigga got knocked the fuck out. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh. Beans, can you please bleep that out? Boy got knocked the fuck out, bro. Like, it happened. Whether you want to believe it or not, it happened, bro. Connected perfectly on the jaw. Was beautifully set up by Leon Edwards. And for you guys that think it was a fluke, go back to BT Sports channel. It's there. He was setting that up. And he was drilling that, like, basically every day of camp. So it wasn't a lucky shot. Like, he literally had that set up. Had that as a plan B.
He always
And-
practiced that shot.
Yeah, and he needed that, bro, because he was getting dominated. I'm not going to lie, he was getting dominated that fight. It was another boring snoozement fest. Horace, I was with you watching the fight in your room on your TV. I'm going to tell you guys exactly what happened that night. 3 rounds go by. Oh my god, another boring snoozement fight. 4th round, yeah, it's over. 4th round, it's over. 5th round comes through. 2 minutes go by. No, 4 minutes go by, because this was on the last minute. 4 minutes go by. I still had faith in Leon. By the 4th minute, I was like, bro, what are you doing? Fight, bro. For real, bro. Like, fight. But, you know, he wasn't fighting, so I was like, you know what? Let me look at my phone. Let me see what's going on social media, because it's definitely better than what's on TV. And then I hear Horace. Oh, my God. I look up.
You was on your Jim Ross shit.
Bro. I look up. Snoozman is on.
Joe Rogan.
I look up. Snoozman is on the... Nah, and I'm going to be perfectly... I'm going to be perfectly honest with you guys. The regular audience. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you guys. Horace does that. When he's shocked, he lets it known to the world.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So I was like, bro, don't tell me Kamaru knocked Leon out now. Because he did it when Masvidal got knocked out. Because the Masvidal knockout, say what you want about him. Yes, maybe he's not the best fighter. But that chin was made out of granite. So when he got laid out by Usman on just punches,
It was a shock.
it was a shock, bro. And he did that time.
Especially coming from Usman. Pillow hands himself.
bro.
And he's known just to wrestle, so like we knew he was
Exactly.
a stand-up
So I was
dude,
like,
you feel
oh
me?
my God, not another Masvidal, bro. So I look up at the screen, Usman, looking like the Undertaker. I just want to know, Horace, What were you thinking? Because you actually were watching the fight. You're probably the only person here that was watching the fight live as it happened. What did you think when the knockout happened? And what did you think of the fight so far going into the 5th round?
So, first of all, I want to say fuck Usman. You're a fucking cheater. You're a bum. And you're on roids.
Fuck Usman.
Let's talk about the actual fight, right? I don't want to hear none of this shit that Usman was fucking dominating because that's bullshit. He was cheating. He was grabbing the fence every chance he got. And Herb Dean got a ref better. Because Usman grabbed the fence like 10 times. Edwards did it once and he reset the position. So that's bullshit. Usman is a fucking cheater. He sucks. And I was just shocked that he got knocked the fuck out because he fights like a bitch. That's like if Khabib got knocked out. You know, like just bitches getting knocked out.
Okay.
So,
Good look.
the fact, I think the shit that shocked me the most was the fact that it was a head kick and he didn't need to throw extra punches. Like, this man was out cold. So I think that's what shocked me the most. And the thing that made it even better was it was the last round, the last minute. So I think that's the greatest knockout of all time. But I still think Usman is a bum. And Masvidal gotta stop calling for a title shot. Now you want to fight Leon now that he has the title? You fucking cheap shotted him 3 years ago, and then you acted like you were too good for him. You're a fucking bum. You're a bum. You're a piece of shit. You got knocked the fuck out by Usman. You fucking suck. You fucking bum. And no fucking cheap shot Kobe Covington. You fucking bum. You're a fucking criminal bum.
Yeah. I actually had a question about the fight.
Go ahead.
'Cause,
Oh shit, my titty broke.
Fuck you! I'm a mess, bitch! Fuck Kamaru, nigga! This is fuck you! I've been waiting! Alright, now back to serious terms. Baby,
We're back,
did
we're
you
back.
watch the fight? And what did you think of the knockout?
No, I didn't watch the fight. Just get that out the way. I hopped on Twitter and that was literally the first thing I saw, a picture of Usman on the floor. Like you said, he looked like the Undertaker. Like he was risen off fucking death or some shit, and I was just like, damn. This shit was shocking to me though, because usually Usman goes, like, you know, he's gonna win by decision, or either that, or he's gonna spend most of the time just wrestling because he's known for that. So the fact that he got knocked out, yeah, I was expecting that kind of a little bit too, because he was getting to the point where he was starting to get like cocky and shit. So that was like a sign of like, all right, like you gotta humble down a little bit. So it was kind of good though, you know what I'm saying? That like that knockout. Let's see how he goes into his next fight, because that should have like helped him like humble a little bit. So.
Or he probably is gonna fight different after that.
He definitely is. I feel like his trainers are gonna put him into like different shit. They're gonna be like, yo, you gotta expect like anything at this point. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could get caught lacking, and we seen that. That was a great example of it. So we'll see what he does for his next fight. But
Kiefer, what you got to say about it?
I just had a quick question because y'all watched the fight. They had said that Usman got taken down too, as well, or
Yeah, he did get taken down.
that rarely happens as well, right?
but
I think he's one of the. That's his first time, right? That's
the-
all I wanted to ask.
Yeah.
He got it from the legs though, didn't he?
To answer your question, for the Red Claw fans that are watching right now,
Kobe did it.
he did take him down.
It wasn't
He
officially
is-
a takedown. Okay.
He is officially the first man to take him down, but it really should have been Kobe, because he did take him down in that second fight.
But regardless, it's rare to see him get taken down. Which, to touch back on
But
what
bro-
we're saying, he's getting caught lacking. I feel like that's a part of like
The
him being his cockiness, like thinking that I can't get taken down.
Yeah, nothing
I
can
can't get
happen to
knocked
me.
out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So he did get taken down in the first round, And Leon almost got a choke on him in that first round. Bless you. But after that, the next 3 rounds, Usman dominated. He did cheat. I'm not gonna lie. He faked a nut shot. He faked the eye poke again, like he did with the Kobe Covington fight.
Yeah, you touching my titty.
Pyro Chief, do you have anything to say about this fight?
Are we still talking about the Snoozman fight?
Yes.
Like I said, bro, Herb Dean, he always got them early ass stoppages. I don't know what's wrong with that kid. Like if that was me, I would have let them keep going. Like you not, bro. Is Usman? Yeah, I know he got taken down, but is he not better on the ground?
Yeah, he is.
Is Usman not better on the ground? So why not? I was saying, nigga, not talking.
No, you just don't.
Yo, let my fucking fellow Chivas fan talk, alright?
For real.
Damn.
Bro, just because I got my titties out, you think?
Y'all Necaxa niggas be wildin'.
Las chicas pedorras.
Nah, it's just him though.
Nah, first they stole our colors, now they stealing
nah.
my segment.
Facts.
I'm
with you, bro. I'm with you.
It was an early stoppage. Tell me Usman not better on the ground. So let them fight on the ground.
Alright. Horace, you told me you have something else to say. What is it?
Because you were saying, like, how's Usman going to fight next fight? If I was Trevor Bitchman, I would just say that, hey, bro.
Who's that, his trainer?
Yeah, Trevor Bitchman. I would just say, yo, bro, first of all, we not going to strike no more, you fucking cheeks. I want everything on the ground. I want more fence grabs. I want more cheating. And then I'll be like, let's go get you that second injection of roids. And that's probably how he'll win.
Yeah, he should have grabbed the fence when he got knocked.
Alright, let's move on. So for those of you that don't understand, those of you that watch American football, maybe baseball, I don't think any baseball fans watch this, but maybe baseball, basketball. What happened 2 weekends ago? 2 top teams went at it in the Mexican Soccer League. Football League for the Europeans. America 7. America 7. Cruz Azul 0. Let me explain it to you guys.
Move, nigga.
It's
okay.
basically...
It's alright.
It's basically...
I'm not stressing them, bro. I know they cheeks.
It's okay. Yo, bro, I know you're hurting. Don't
You
worry.
don't gotta lie to
Take it
us.
easy.
I'm not hurting. I didn't watch the game. I'm glad I didn't. Thank God. But I expect shit like that, though. You feel me?
You don't, though.
I do, nigga. I do.
Bro, you're
knowing
dead.
my team, I do, bro. We
Real
lost
shit.
finals.
Real
We lost
shit.
finals, bro.
Okay.
Not
So
like
I do
that.
expect
That's
shit like
finals,
that.
though. Real
Nah,
shit.
All right, but exactly. That's
Babe, yo, baby, let me talk. 1 second. Real shit, you're looking like Kamaru Usman.
boom, nigga.
Salty.
You're looking like Kamaru Usman. You act like you don't care about that loss. Bro, you got fucked in the ass.
Hey,
7-0.
hey, fucking yo.
No, there's no way, yo. It happened.
No, it did happen.
Look,
It happened,
yeah,
bro.
it did happen.
That shit
but
is on Pornhub as we
don't-
speak right now. That shit is on Pornhub.
That
So
shit is
what-
trending right now.
No, and now I want to ask you, as a fan of that team, for real, be honest. Don't try to hide nothing. What do you think about that result, for real? Cause you got fucked in the fucking ass. All right, we'll
All right, for like you did say they won 7-0, right? America to Cruz Azul.
7.
I mean, yeah,
fucking
that's my team.
pepinazos in the
I'll
fucking
support
ass.
them. Yeah, I would support them like whether they lose or not. But nigga, that shit is embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie. 7-0, bro. That shouldn't
Nah,
even
you're
happen,
being
bro.
honest.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like
What did you?
it's kind of crazy because I wouldn't expect that like during the season. Like all right, like bro, 7-0, bro. Not every team is gonna come up to you and be like, nigga, we could score 7 on these niggas. Like nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, think about it though. People like after seeing that, they're probably like, I bet, like nigga, if they could score 7, we could probably score like 5 or 4 on these niggas.
Kiefer, what do you think about the 7 pepinazos that Cruz Azul received that night in El
Chingue a su
Azteca?
madre, pero- So this is my view. This is where I take it a step further. So it's not like...
You're a Chivas fan. You're from the outside looking in. So let the fans know what you
All right,
think.
so for me, I look at it as a huge embarrassment too because you know, as a Cruz Azul fan or an America fan, that's el clásico joven. Like, it's already a derby, so you know that all week, the managers, the players, they're all getting ready, prepared, and that's the performance you give to your fans. You know what I'm saying? Like, I look at that as a disgrace. At some point, even once you hit that third or fourth goal, you got to start kicking niggas. You got to start doing something. You can't just let, especially of all teams, bum ass America.
Baby, hold on.
Nah,
Horse,
yo.
I want everybody to talk about this. I want everybody's opinion. Horse, what did you think about that scoreline first?
I don't think nothing. I just, from this point forward, Cruz Azul is the Bournemouth of the Liga MX. That's just how I see it.
That's the
Y'all
stamp of
trash.
approval.
Yeah, y'all trash. 7-0. Historic
Joke.
joke of a club. We all know how you do in finals. So
That was my point.
7-0, and
That was
then
my
Cruz Azul's mother should have swallowed them type shit.
so you won 7. I mean, you lost 7-0. That's the amount of finals you lost in a row. You went 0-7. So Cruz Azul is a shit club. They're the Bournemouth of the Liga MX. They're never gonna be better than Necaxa. They're never gonna be as good as us. They're never gonna be as historic as us. And I don't give a fuck how many trophies they.
Alright,
win.
yeah, I was about to ask you that. How
We
many
didn't
trophies do they got?
We didn't get
How
cooked
many trophies do they
7-0.
got?
We didn't get cooked.
Nah, alright, but that
Nah, I'll let
alright, but that's an argument
we
though.
didn't
You feel
get
me?
cooked 7-0.
Alright, yeah, alright, but how many titles y'all got?
It don't matter how many titles.
It do matter at the end of the day. It
Yo,
does matter. It does matter.
Yo.
How many titles we got?
Baby.
Yo, alright, nah, but I'm talking to these niggas right here. 'Cause they're
I'm talking to
I
Antonio.
respect that. I respect that. 'Cause
Yo,
y'all have
baby,
titles. Y'all have
baby.
titles.
We'll keep it fair. We'll let you talk.
Nah.
Yo, relax. We'll let you talk
Yo, nah.
again, bro. Viral Chief, did you watch the game and what did you think of it?
Hell no, I wasn't watching that bullshit, bro.
I didn't watch it.
Last third win in a row, bro. We won 4-0, I think, that day. I think that was our second win
Then
in a row.
2-1, I think.
Ever since I
Who do we beat that day? Who do we beat that day?
Pumas.
Pumas. Yeah, that was a great game.
Fuck Puma.
Nah,
Wait, don't they got the superstar Dani Alves?
Yeah.
They do got the superstar Dani Alves.
Yo, y'all beat Pumas?
4-0.
Una, you're another chica pedorra. What did you think? Nah, for real.
I'm not gonna lie, I think Real Azteca could beat Pumas right now.
That's a fact, though, bro.
If they show up.
Uña.
Yo,
If they show up, them boys have 6 players. Yo, Uña. Real shit, I know you're a chica pedorra. First things first, did you watch a Clásico Joven, which I don't know how joven it is. That shit like 2,000 years old now. Second of all, what did you think of the result? 7-0. America 7, Cruz Azul 0. What did you think? Tell us.
America is trash and Cruz Azul is trash, so they're both trash. That's it. That's the only thing I can say. They're both trash.
All right, Horse, you had something to say? What is it?
Nah, I didn't.
Bro, you've been begging for the mic this whole time.
I was just serious.
Alright, so first things first, fuck Horse, fuck you. We'll probably get in the octagon one day. Fuck Pillar Shot.
You haven't
Fuck-
called out Lalo.
Bro.
Forgot about that.
I was gonna say,
Una.
I seen y'all, you know, that Pillar Shaw main event's coming up, right? Between y'all, right?
What do you think about that?
That
What do you think
that hasn't came to like y'all didn't sign yet.
He hasn't
Oh, all right. I was gonna say if y'all got room for me on the undercard, if we could find me an opponent too.
Yeah, he hasn't responded. He ducking me. But
I'll do the.
Y'all
Yo.
see the transformation I'm trying to go through? I'm calling out Mbappe's girlfriend, bro. Straight up.
Yo, Pillar Shaw, respond to my nigga. B.
Nah, Kiefer, how much you weigh? I'm about to find you the opponent right now.
I'll be anywhere in that 154 to 160 weight class. Junior,
Lightweight,
but
lightweight.
I'm a box though. I'm a boxer.
Box?
Yeah. If we
Michael Chandler, you don't have an opponent?
fuck that
You're at 155, you don't have nothing to do, bro. Conor McGregor said, fuck you. You're not a big name. He wants a title against Charles Oliveira. Because Lord knows Charles is going to be Islam. Baby, what do you have to say? Because you just brought the microphone to your fucking face.
Pillar Shaw, just respond to my boy. He just wants to respond. If you ducking him, it's understandable.
Too much
you feel
ducking
me?
going on.
Too much ducking. I mean, just respond to him. He just wants to answer. He ready though. I know for a
Pillar
fact
Shaw?
my son ready.
Pillar Shaw, after your number one contenders fight, because I know you're going to lose. My brother wants to fight. He wants $1 million. we're gonna get $1 million.
Nah, we the A side.
We the A side for
That
sure.
nigga's a bitch.
First off, you're on steroids. You're a cheater. You're a bitch. You shouldn't even be in the sport. You should be banned from the sport for a lifetime, bro.
Yeah, get him out of the sport, bro.
And we're gonna take you out of the sport. First, Alger's gonna whoop your ass. He's gonna hug your nuts. He's gonna sniff them. He's gonna lick them. He's gonna fuck them.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
But at the end of the day,
Fucking yo.
hey yo. But at the end of the day, he is gonna get that W. First off, you didn't even beat Corey Sanhagen, bro. That's just facts. You lost 4-1, in my opinion. My brother's looking for a fight. He doesn't like cheaters. You are on steroids. Fight him. Let's see what happens. My brother has no fighting experience right now. Let him train for 6 months. You're like 50, bro. You've been training what? 40 years. Give my brother 6 months. He'll fuck you up. He's Mexican at the end of the day. That chin is unbreakable.
Dude, he got a chin though.
That chin is unbreakable. He's Mexican.
He got a chin though.
Dillashaw, my brother's gonna fuck you up. Alright, let's move on to transfers though. Unya, what do you think? Alright, I'm gonna just let you know right now. Anthony to Manchester United I don't think it was named on the last podcast. And that's kind of boring. After that, what do you think is the biggest transfer that's been made since then? That's gonna make the biggest impact? And also, how do you think that team is gonna do because of that transfer?
I don't know if it happened already, but Alvarez from Ajax to Chelsea.
Nah.
It didn't happen. It didn't happen.
That transfer never went through.
Damn.
But there was interest.
There was interest. I know. I seen that. I seen that Twitter. That would have been amazing actually for.
They're saying maybe in the next window.
Yeah,
That's a
January.
possibility.
That's what I heard too.
Yeah, I
January.
heard about that.
All right, moving on. Wire Chief. What do you think has been the biggest transfer since then, and how do you think the team is gonna do because of that transfer?
I like Newcastle's new signing, Isaac, the black dude from Sweden.
Oh,
He already
yeah.
scored, bro. He scored yesterday.
He scored 2 and they took one away.
Bro.
Against
That was a great signing.
against Liverpool too.
And I like the way they did it because last year they was getting fullbacks, center backs, defensive mids, and now they got their striker. So I think I'd say
Chiefs.
top 6 finish for Newcastle. Oh, give me that shit. You broke my titty too.
And Mbappe's not gonna be happy with that.
Yo, nah. But I was gonna ask you. You think you a West Ham fan? You like the Lucas Paquetá signing?
Okay, I'm a West Ham fan. Yes. For those of you that don't know, West Ham in the Premier League, they're literally third to last. They're 17th place. They suck. Paquetá is not gonna do a difference. He's just not.
Mm-mm.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
What happened though? Last year y'all was good.
5th, right?
I know.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yo,
we were
that
fifth.
shit was impressive.
Paquetá, he's a kid with good potential. Good potential. There's a difference between good and excellent. Good potential, and he hasn't even reached his potential yet.
That's if he does.
Declan Rice, you're a fantastic player. Leave, bro. Just leave at this point.
Come to United.
West Ham is gonna be I don't know. West Ham just doesn't run things right. And yeah, that's my opinion on it. Declan, you gotta leave. Paquetá, thank you for coming, but you're not gonna change anything. Now I'll move on to Horse. What do you think is the biggest signing since the Anthony signing to Manchester United, and how do you think that team is gonna do because of that signing?
I see probably Dani Alves to Pumas. I think that's a major signing.
Yo, he switched that crazy, bro.
I think that's a crazy signing for him. He's a legend.
Okay. These guys are laughing because they got worse since the signing. So why do you think it's a good signing? And also, Where do you think they will end up because of that signing?
I was just trolling. I think. Nah, because I don't even know how to answer that question. Yeah, he's cheeks.
Look at the table.
Nah, Dani Alves, he a legend, but he cheeks now. I don't think
Yeah.
he's gonna change nothing.
He's not
So, nah, but Dani Alves, you one of like right back
Hey,
goats.
he's a
You one of
good-
the
he's
right
My
He's a
respects.
great player.
After Cafu, he's. the
I was just
second
gonna say
greatest.
that.
No, to me the
Nah.
greatest is Philip Lahm. But
No,
Dani
After
Alves, you
Cafu.
up there.
Philip Lahm.
what about Javier Zanetti?
No, bro.
Nah.
That's just my opinion. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, he had the longevity part. But to me, it would be. I'm not gonna.
And he was a captain. He was a good leader.
He was a
I wouldn't take him over
Bro,
Dani Alves, but I
bro.
think he's in that top 5 right
He
back.
was the captain at 45.
Yeah.
So I gotta give him respect
Yeah.
for that. But at the end of the day, Philip Lahm is the best right back of all time.
No,
Dani
I
Alves
got a Cafu and Dani Alves, and then Lam. I agree with that. But they're in my top 3 though for sure.
All right, baby. What's the biggest transfer since Anthony transferred to Manchester United, and how do you think that team is gonna do because of that transfer? Let us know right now.
All right, I have 3 at the top of my head.
Go ahead.
Surprisingly for me, I think Edson Cavani going to Valencia. I don't know if you guys ever
Oh,
seen
yeah.
or heard
No,
about that one.
hold on. But as of this recording, transfer deadline day is
Nah,
gone.
yeah, it is gone. But
So
I'm saying
did he get
closed.
transferred?
that
Did he
Yeah.
get-
Edson Cavani is at Valencia.
official.
Like that's official.
So
It's
how do you
official.
think that's
So,
gonna affect him?
I wouldn't say affect them, but I mean that's a crazy move. That's a definitely surprising
No, I
move.
want you to tell
Like-
us where do you think they will end up because of that signing? For real.
How does that impact
I'm gonna
the signing,
say,
basically?
I'm gonna say, definitely not top 4. I don't think they're gonna be in top 4.
All right, Borrow
Hell
Chief.
no.
They're definitely not gonna be in top
What do you
4.
got to tell us?
No, I
about
was
the
just gonna ask more questions.
All right, I have another
They just got,
transfer.
Nico.
Yeah, they just got yeah.
From Barca, they
Yeah.
just lost Carlos Soler to PSG.
Yeah, to PSG. Yeah, I was about to say that too. Another transfer on the top of my head was Arthur. He's going to Liverpool.
Oh yeah, Arthur.
He's going to
Right?
Liverpool.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That's a solid.
We
that's
needed
solid.
that one.
I'm
We
not gonna lie.
definitely needed
I was
that
gonna
one.
ask you guys like, what do
They
you think
did
about
need
that
a center
move?
midfielder.
Like, is that definitely gonna help you guys throughout?
No,
Like,
no. I want to answer
the
that
season?
question, but before we get to that, let's let Kiefer speak. What do you think is the biggest transfer since the Anthony moved to Manchester United?
So
And how do you think that team will do?
just since the Anthony, so recently, because I had a few, because I wasn't on the
Basically,
obviously on the
transfer
last one.
deadline day because he got
He
transferred.
wasn't here. So
Yeah, I actually had I had one specifically in mind that I wanted to show love to. I'm not a Madrid fan, fuck Madrid, fuck Barca, fuck all these teams.
That
but
doesn't matter though.
but I
Let's be
think the most
unbiased.
underrated name right now that nobody's talking about is Tchouameni. That center midfield. I feel like everyone's talking about Casemiro going to Madrid, but they're not talking about, the kid that's fulfilling his role, and
How
that's
do you-
Tchouameni.
How do you think that will affect Real Madrid now that they signed him?
I think it affects them positively because I think that I wouldn't say he replaces Casemiro. He's a totally different player than Casemiro, but I think where they're headed right now with that team with Camavinga and him, I think that they're finding ways to get Modric is getting old, Kroos is getting old, Casemiro's out.
But the talent is still there.
Yeah, it is. I think that Florentino Perez, fuck you, Florentino Perez, but I have to give him credit in this aspect, for finding ways to replace that trio because they're doing it. Because they got Valverde too, who can play in that middle. So
Yeah, facts.
Tchouameni is the first name that came to mind because I watched Madrid's last 2 games, and he's been doing really well. That kid, I'll give him respect.
He does.
I've been giving him respect. I don't know if y'all saw the pass he gave to Vinicius this past last weekend, but he did a
when
give
he
and
crossed it
go,
towards
and then
him. Right, yeah.
So he doesn't maybe do what Casemiro does defensively, like in terms of chopping.
Kind of does though.
No, he does, but I wouldn't say he's as good. Maybe he will, but he's not like a Casemiro in that. But he's
that's
better at going
consistent.
forward than Casemiro.
And now that you brought
I
that
will
up,
say that.
you guys, are you a Barca fan?
Yeah.
All right, so 4 Barca fans in here. What do you guys think about Kessier fulfilling the Sergio Busquets role? That's what I want to know right now.
Who? Kessie?
Yeah, Kessier from Milan. He just got transferred over from Milan. He has played a few minutes. I want to know what you guys honestly, seriously think about that move and how he has been doing up until this point. That's what I want to know.
I think he could have the potential to be as good as Busquets if they give him the more playing time. He doesn't have the right playing time, bro. He doesn't have the right playing time. He gets little time.
I'm not going to lie. He has been playing like 12 minutes a game. But baby, up until what you have seen right
You're not
now,
gonna fill those shoes.
Nah, he won't be as good as him, but
gotta
he
do
will-
it.
All right.
he will-
From what you
he
just
will
said,
do the-
I don't think he's gonna fill Sergio Busquets. If you're telling me like he's the next Sergio Busquets, he's not.
Nah, he's not. But
He's
I'm
not
saying
filling
he's
his
gonna.
shoes.
He's gonna.
I don't think
do-
anybody. It's crazy. Like it's hard to find someone like that, like Sergio Busquets, cause like he started in the academy, bro. He came up and like was just dominant, bro. He was just dominant. He was so reliable. He changed the game. Like people would be like, "Yo, if you got a center defensive mid, like Sergio Busquets, your team is gonna do good throughout the games."
you guys feel the same way?
About Kessie or about Busquets? I don't really know because he's not even playing CDM right now. He's playing like
He's
inside.
playing-
He's not. He's
he's
playing
center
more
He's
advanced
center
role,
man.
right?
more advanced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I do think
He's playing
is
like a Cam, I think.
I like
Yeah,
some shit
Gavi,
like that.
and I understand like that's your starlet or whatever.
Mhm.
But like this man won the league, like is the league winner, already. So he definitely should have.
Nah, and
Oh, I thought you was grabbing my titty.
All right, Horse. I want your opinion.
First, I want to bring up Chouameni. I don't think he'll have a problem filling Casemiro's shoes. He just has to be a passion merchant and just tackle everybody, tackle the fuck out of everybody. Casemiro's trash. So if he plays trash, I think he fills in the shoes perfect. And then as far as
I do really like that kid though. From watching him personally, like I do like that kid.
and then as far as it goes to Kessie,
Think about it. He replaced Alonso.
now when it comes to Kessie,
He replaced Alonso.
is he gonna fill Busquets' shoes? No, I don't think so. He's already like
I don't think
25
so either.
already.
No, I don't think so.
But I do think that we do have a player that can already, and they don't use him.
the young kid, right?
No, De Jong.
Oh, De Jong,
I think
yeah.
De Jong is the best
De Jong.
fit for that position. But I don't know why they don't play him in that spot. He's clear, like he plays kind of like Busquets.
But
Okay, guys, let's move on to the next topic. There's no. There's this guy, fantastic player. He's won the World Cup. His name is Paul Pogba. He's a center midfielder. His brother is literally extorting him right now as we speak. I just want to know all your takes on it right now. So Kiefer, we'll start with you. You're a special guest. What do you think about that situation as of this recording?
Well, I appreciate having me go first because I'm the special guest. But I was actually gonna ask because I heard about it. I didn't specifically know the details, but I read that his brother's trying to extort him, so I don't know the full details. So I
have most details.
hand it off to my man Unya
No,
or whoever that knows.
Kiefer, but
And
from
then-
what you know, what do you think? Like, tell us what you know first. Second, what you think about what you know.
So I heard about it on like Facebook, on one of the, an account that I follow. They posted some shit about his brother extorting him. I didn't really get to read much into it. I didn't really think it was real, to be honest with you. I thought it was some clickbait shit. But that's what I'm saying. I don't really know much about it, so I'd rather hear what y'all got to say about it and then touch on it.
Unya, you look.
Shout out to Paul Pogba though.
Unya, you look like you're ready to know what you're gonna tell us.
yeah,
Unya, what do you think about that situation?
it's crazy because it's crazy how your own family could definitely betray you. Like it's crazy, it's your own blood.
That is kind of weird. To
Yeah,
think about.
and so practically what's going on is they're saying that Paul Pogba before like he even became pro, I guess you can say.
Extorting him.
Yeah, and practically he was paying off his brother and his brother's gang for protection, and all of a sudden he stopped paying them. So now they want to get at him because he didn't pay. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, last year they robbed 200,000 from Paul Pogba for not paying him. And also another thing is his brother's also saying that he's about to publish everything about Pogba that nobody really knows. Yeah, and he's ready. Like he's ready to tell the true story about Paul Pogba. He's saying.
First off, what's good with these French niggas and they weird ass
Horse, what do you
Benzema
think
too?
about
Remember that nigga?
Yeah, Horse, what do you think about that? You've heard the story. What do you think about that story right now? For those of you that don't know, Rey Mysterious and Horse Master the Slump God were brothers. So what do you think? What do you think about that story?
They're twins.
They're literally.
Are you?
But Paul and Matias are low-key twins too. They kind of look alike, but I think he wildin'. Like,
Nah, I was about to. I was gonna say some shit. I'm not gonna say.
first of all, I get it that Paul Pogba, like, that's your brother, but he don't owe you money, bro. Like, You gotta get your own shit. Yeah,
You
But
gotta get your
what-
own shit though.
and
Like,
Go get your own money, nigga. Stop being a
get
bitch.
your chicken.
and if I want to protect my brother, I don't need to get paid to protect my brother.
Not even that question. Just, but isn't Paul Pogba's brother like? Doesn't he play soccer too?
Exactly.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, is he a
Like,
professional?
yeah, like doesn't he get money off of that?
I think that nigga's jealous because his brother's a beast and he's a fucking bum ass nigga.
But he's in the French 3rd division though.
That's
It don't
my
matter,
point.
though.
He a bitch ass nigga.
So the fact that
Nigga, you gonna lose to you gonna
my fault.
you gonna lose to Real Azteca,
That nigga said,
Zaragoza.
I said, yo, I think you were trying to say it like on the low.
You
was
could hear it on the
screaming.
wire.
I was just like, bro.
Don't worry,
Nah, you know why though? Cause I love my brother. I wouldn't do that to him, bro. Like that, I wouldn't.
We got that to an
Nah, high key, everybody here, we have brothers, right? All of us, right?
Nah, we do.
We all have brothers.
Right.
Would you do that to your brother?
I
Would you?
wouldn't.
Nah.
No.
That's wild.
I'm not gonna lie.
You know why? Because that's blood, sweat, and tears from him.
He knows
Like,
I'm
he
all
make
about
his
the
chicken.
Yo,
Hey, I'm all about the chicken.
yo, but
Yes.
Alright, so
I don't know if you know, but don't they have like a third brother?
Yeah, he,
Mhm.
Yeah.
he is actually a twin. Like they actually.
Yeah, they high key. I was gonna say they actually do look alike.
Like,
Yeah, there's
they
two
look
of
like
them.
each other. Yeah.
Nah, but
And that nigga's trash too, by the way.
yeah, he is.
Nah, I don't know. But what I want to talk about is since we all Mexican, we all believe in like witchcraft and shit, right?
Nigga, what the fuck are you talking
Nah,
about?
let me talk. Cause one of the aspects,
Ching
one,
and Asuma.
one of the aspects was like, yo, Matias Pogba was like, oh, my brother Paul, he put a curse on
Yeah,
Mbappe.
yeah. That's what they were saying.
Oh, I heard that
Do y'all
too.
believe
I
in
heard
witchcraft?
that. I heard
One,
that. I heard
do y'all
that.
believe in witchcraft? Two, do you think it's true? Me personally, I don't. Like, I do believe in witchcraft, but I don't think that's true. Because Mbappe, he was just spotted with his like newfound love, and if he in love, like that's a good thing. So I don't see like anything bad happening to him.
Oh, yo, wait. Before I want to get to the Mbappe loving thing, just real quick. I heard that Mbappe's girl is trans. Is that true?
Yes,
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, she is trans, but
A
no.
yo.
That's what I said. Dude. I was like, yo,
Yeah,
whoa.
yeah.
Nah, yo.
I'm not even. I don't even want to talk
Unya?
about that topic though.
No. We are gonna talk about the topic.
I
Yes,
actually
we
love
are,
it.
bro.
It is
No,
what it is, though.
bro,
At the end
'cause-
of the day, it is what it is.
No, I don't
At-
want to talk about that.
At the end of the day, though,
That's what it is.
there is equal rights for everybody.
That's
So
what I said. It
Kiefer-
is what it is. That's what I said.
Yo, all right. So let me talk, bro.
That was part of my
Kiefer,
question too, though.
Kiefer.
Like, you know.
he has a question. What do you think
All
about
right,
it?
all right.
And I
So,
want all of you to answer it.
can I answer your question with a question?
Go ahead.
I want to know what Master Splinter thinks about this bullshit. Cause I
You
hope
want some Ninja Turtles, bro?
I know that nigga's tight right now. I know he's looking at his son like.
Okay.
So I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
Michelangelo's fine.
His son.
That's what we do know.
So to answer your question, I answered it with a question. I'm more concerned about.
Michelangelo, I'm sorry, bro.
I'm more concerned about Master Splinter right now.
All right, baby. What do you think about that? For real, Michelangelo is bi. What do you think about?
Yo, shout outs to Thiago for giving that little mask at the locker room. I don't know if you ever saw that.
Yeah, I seen
Yeah, that was
That shit
Silva.
legendary. That shit was funny as fuck.
One of the
I'm not
best
gonna lie.
center backs of all time.
Yeah, definitely.
That was
To
Silva,
just
right?
give him that. No. that's-
One of. He
least
said.
of our time.
One of.
He said one of. He didn't say the. He said one of.
At least
He
of
said
our
one
time.
of.
Yo,
I
God
agree.
disrespecting. Of our time, he is.
Alright, we talking about. Wait, what was your question? What was your
I
question?
agree.
What was your question?
What do you think? All right, so Mbappe is basically in love with a transsexual woman, right?
Mhm.
Center back.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that?
I mean,
Let's be honest, bro. Don't be scared. Let's be
I know.
honest.
I mean, if that's how he feels, fuck it. If it makes him happy, alright,
She's
go
a
ahead,
woman
bro.
right now.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But if
Right
it makes him
now.
happy, go
So
ahead,
what
bro.
is he? What is she later?
That's what I'm. If it make, I'm saying though, if it makes him happy though, fuck it.
Okay.
That's all I gotta
You're
say.
good.
That's
Horse,
literally all
what
I
do you
gotta
have to
say.
say?
My fault,
Makes him happy.
Mr. Political.
I don't care if Mbappe's dating a trans.
I did don't care, but that's what I'm saying though. Like, if it makes him happy, go ahead, bro.
A trans
Go
person.
ahead. It's not
Good
me.
for him.
Good for
I
him.
don't think
That's what
that
I
has
said.
to do
It
with
is what
the
it is.
curse. I don't think that's a curse. Like,
I don't think that's a
if he's
curse
into-
either.
If he's into her, then he's into her. So
We not trying to get the rec lock canceled. We just
What
started.
was the second part of your question?
No, I'm saying I don't
Yeah,
believe it.
literally, yo,
Because
yeah.
I love. Like, I'm with it. I'm with love. Like all types of love.
No, but what's the second question?
Huh? Do you believe in witchcraft?
I do, but did they ever
I do.
did he ever explain a reason to why he even would do that to Mbappe? Like that doesn't make sense. That was so random to me. So I think that
But how would you know they don't know? They don't have like their own like.
Why can't I talk about that thing?
It's for us to think that it's far fetched, but it might not be though. I believe in brujeria.
It is real. I think
I
it's real.
believe in that
I think it's
shit.
real, bro.
But
did think
I
it's
just
real.
don't get
Witchcraft
why
is- I think it's
Pogba
real,
would
bro.
do
I
that
don't
to
know.
Mbappe. I mean, maybe they have some issues
That
or
shit is
something.
real.
But again, I don't think it was his brother's place to expose that anyway. That's super weird.
Bro.
All right, first things first.
About the chicken.
I'm gonna talk about everything. I
Wait.
don't care, bro.
Can I get a new topic? A new topic.
Yeah. Of course you can, but after. All right. So, first things first. Did Mbappe's brother know? Yes, he did. All right.
Who's Mbappe's brother?
Talking about?
Second,
talking about?
I'm moving on. I have all your opinions. Let's move on to the Champions League. First things first. I want to know from all of you guys. First question: is the Champions League rigged? Unya, you go first.
Yes, because
Tell us why.
they put the hard teams with easy teams, and they put the easy teams with hard ass teams.
Kiefer, what do you think? For real. Be honest.
I could give a little in-depth answer.
Do whatever you want,
All right.
bro.
I believe that every sport is rigged to a certain degree. So I believe that people think that the outcome is rigged, like who wins is rigged. I disagree. I think what's rigged is the spread. You know, spreads or what the
For
money. The money line is rigged.
For entertainment value, right?
Yes,
That's-
the money line is always going to be rigged. The house is always going to win. As far as who wins and this and that, I don't believe that's necessarily always going to be rigged.
Kiefer, now that you said that, you said the house always wins, right?
Yes, it's always going to win. Otherwise, why would it be a business?
Okay, theoretically, that's what wins. Cause you know, all right. Now what I'm gonna bring up, Usman was supposed to win. The house thought Usman was gonna win, right? And it was going just the way they wanted till the 5th round. Usman is gonna win.
hmm
Boring ass fight. We don't give a fuck. But in soccer, how does that change? What do you think?
In terms of what? What do you mean for soccer? That's in terms of the difference between that.
Because a fight is different.
Okay,
right?
yeah. All right, so I get what you're saying
Look,
because
no.
go ahead.
In a split second,
A knockout can happen.
Like it happened.
Anything can change.
Yeah, like it happened. Leon Edwards, in a split second, he knocked out Kamaru Usman. The house lost money, right? So how do you think it's different for soccer, football, for European fans watching?
I think it's different in world football because there's so many different ways. There's so many ways that
Nah, he's wild.
Damn.
Yo,
Let me
he's
see.
wild.
Let me see.
Yo,
Let me
that
see,
is
bro.
crazy.
Yo,
Nah, you good?
Let me see that. We're not gonna talk about that.
We are.
That's live. Yo, breaking news.
Sports.
We got breaking news.
Sports. Let me see that.
He turned heel.
That nigga's a bitch.
Let me see.
He has to.
Yeah.
Let me see that.
Yeah.
Hold on.
That is a good heel though.
I mean, that's a good
Hopefully he
story
stays
though.
like that,
Yeah, that's a good story.
That's a good story.
Bro, we have to talk about
That shit is crazy.
No, we don't.
All right, so keep going.
So back to the back to in terms of shit being rigged. So in terms of soccer, it's a lot more easier. There's many different ways to manipulate a soccer game. You could manipulate a goalie. You could manipulate a ref, a linesman. There's many different ways to manipulate it. You know, even yeah, exactly the pitch. There's many different ways in team sports, not just world football, to manipulate shit. Whereas a fight, it's kind of like it would be more obvious to manipulate it. It's between those guys. It's between the two fighters involved, between two parties involved. Whereas in a sport like world football, you know, all it takes is a goalie to allow a bullshit ass goal, a ref to give up a bitch ass penalty. I think VAR is a scam. It's a scam.
Why do you
So
think that
I was just recently watching Leeds versus, during the middle of the week, I forget who Leeds played. They tied 1-1. I forget who they were playing, but the other team had scored a goal on Leeds, and they went to the review, like the offside review, and they did that line that shows you that it's offsides, and the guy's body was blatantly not offsides, and they manipulated the line to look like it was offsides. And that kind of pissed me off because you could tell on the pitch, you know how there's the light green and the dark green on the pitch? You could tell that he was not offsides. And they do that bullshit ass line that goes like this. So like even VAR is manipulated and rigged. Not all the time. But in some cases.
But you think that was bullshit, baby? Why do you think that was bullshit?
Yeah, I think it is bullshit because, like, you're watching the game, yeah, but it's the camera angles that they show you, bro. You don't get to see every camera angle. You know what I'm saying? They only show you the camera angle that they
What's
they want
convenient
you to
for
see,
you.
that they want you to
You
see
know
to
what
be
he's
like,
talking about,
okay,
right?
yeah. I know what he's talking about. But I'm saying, like, they only show you the camera angle that they want you to see. So, like, it's more convenient for them to be like, all right, like, yo, we're going to show them this camera angle so they could be like, all right, yeah, he was offside.
Okay, so Horace, how do you feel
I don't think that
about
works. That's been there since
VAR
last week.
and their camera angles that they give you?
It's literally controversial,
when it comes to making their decision
It's controversial.
onto whether somebody's offsides or whether somebody scored a goal. What do you think about it?
My boy, we talked about VAR.
We did.
I thought we were talking about the Champions League.
No, bro. That was before we came back on.
No, I mean we talked about VAR on an episode. We literally had a whole topic about VAR.
Yes, bro.
So they know what I think.
Yo,
Yo,
For real? Not talking about the Champions League?
no, that's true. We did.
Shitholes, bro.
Y'all better not be on some Pogba shit after this
Nah,
fucking episode.
the Champions League rig. Bro, Real
Champions
Madrid and
League rig.
Shakhtar 3 years in a row, same group.
Yo,
Bayern, Barca, again, same group.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bayern and Barca, bro. That's 3 years straight, bro. That shit is.
Y'all
This
not
is
be
where-
watching
this is
Real
a-
Madrid, bro.
th-
Literally every year we got
This is another thing to touch on Bayern Barca. So in sports, it's almost like WWE. You create storylines.
Yeah.
Lewandowski just went to Barcelona. What's a juicier story?
Alan Dortmund.
Hey yo, pause. What's a juicier story than, you know, Lewa playing Bayern twice in the group stage? So I don't necessarily agree for particular things, but I do see where, like, it's not a conspiracy to me. I think that shit happens to you in plain sight, you know, and conspiracy was like a word to put niggas like us down, to make it seem like we're crazy. When in reality, you kind of speaking facts.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Bayern Barca. Now that you mentioned that, I didn't even think about that. But
No, I'm
how many
telling you,
times now have we seen Bayern Barca?
Always in the group.
No, and
There's 32 teams in the
Man City
Champions League,
against
right?
Dortmund.
All of a sudden, they.
Man City against Dortmund as well.
Yeah.
Nah, and like, did y'all watch like the draw? Like, do you guys have
I didn't
like
personally
any
I didn't
thoughts
see
on,
that.
like,
I didn't
group
see
of
that.
death?
No.
I didn't see
personally
that.
watched
I didn't see that.
Barca and Bayern, they also got Inter in their group. And
Yeah.
They got some trash ass team. And the way Barca started,
Fuck
yeah,
Inter.
they had a bad game the first game, but other than that, like, they aight. So like, who do y'all think? That's what I think is the group of death. You got Bayern, Inter, Barca, and then some Eastern Europe team, right?
What are your
Yeah,
It
opinions
was
on?
Zaragoza, right? Or Real Azteca?
Some Plazans, man,
Yeah.
some shit. I don't know.
What's your opinion on Xavi? What is your opinion on Xavi saying that he has the hardest group?
Like I said, like, it's supposedly the group of death. So
He does though.
so who do y'all
Does.
think from those three teams getting out? You got Inter.
Barca.
Inter is like.
All right. So from those teams,
Last champion.
Barca and Bayern are getting out. Cause I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Last year I saw Barca as a joke. This year Barca,
They're more of a competitive team.
they're top, bro.
They're
top
on demon
five.
time.
I see as Bayern
At least
first,
top 5.
Barcelona second, in my opinion. That's my opinion.
Bro,
I think Inter's gonna compete, but I feel like Inter got a little worse. I don't know. I don't see them. I don't see them as the same
No.
team as last year. And
Kiefer.
no, 2 years ago, I would say.
Keith, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. If it was last year, we still have Lewandowski, we still have Tane, we still have Gnabry, right? Barca is the second
Yeah, I
best
got
team.
Mane though.
That's what I'm saying. Barca is the second best team, right? This year, I don't know, bro. I think Barca might have the best team in the world this year. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Cap.
Nah.
In
Offensively,
terms of what, like depth?
I don't even think they're the best team in their league.
off,
I think Real Madrid. I don't like Madrid or Barca,
I
bro,
think
but
Madrid still
I like
dominates
Madrid.
a little bit.
alright, that's fine. For all our Recla fanatics that's watching, Barca's gonna be second in the league.
no, I think they could win the league. I just don't think they're favorites.
Nah, hell no.
No.
Like it would be far fetched to think that they're gonna win
So
the
who
league
do you think are favorites to win the Champions League, even though Barca's first in the Spanish league?
in the Champions League. So I personally don't think Madrid is gonna repeat, but I think if you're just gonna ask me who the favorite is, I would have to say Real Madrid. I'm not gonna lie. I would say Madrid and maybe Man City. I know that they don't have that historic vibe, but everything comes to an end at some point. I'm not gonna lie, with Haaland and the way he's playing right now, I think
Okay.
that he may be a difference maker for
That's
Manchester City.
understandable.
And I fucking hate Manchester. You talking to a fucking United fan?
That's understandable.
Fuck Man City.
That's understandable. But
I do see them as one of the favorites.
But Man City are not in the Spanish league. So who do you think?
Oh, I thought you were saying just Champions League.
No,
For the Spanish league, I would say Real Madrid is the clear-cut favorite to win that league. And if they don't win the league, that they let it slip out of their hands.
Okay,
I think that they have
Who do you think is-
reserves, everything to win that
Who do you
league.
think is gonna win the Spanish league this year?
Real Madrid. That's it.
Yeah.
Real Madrid.
Nah. Let me ask y'all.
Celta de Vigo.
Horse, since you was a big fan of Serginho Dest, right? And I see you wearing the Milan shirt. 2 questions. How do y'all think? Because we was talking about
Pest.
transfers. You got Pest going to Milan. Y'all think he'll start? And also, Milan. I had something else I was gonna say about Milan. What the fuck was I gonna say? Shit. Something happened with Milan. Oh yeah. One. Obviously, do y'all think Pest is gonna be good? Do you think they'll be good in Champions League? Cause they back in Champions League, cause they won the league last year. And then you got LeBron and Drake buying the team.
I heard about
That's
that.
different though.
So like, I know you a Milan fan. How do you feel about that? And like, do you think that would take them to the next level again?
Well, I'm not particularly a Milan fan. I'm gonna just shout out to Willie. Shout out to Milan. But I did hear about that LeBron, investing in Milan. That's a great investment. LeBron has, previously invested in Liverpool, and that's, helped him tremendously. He's won his fair share of bread, and he's a great businessman. So he definitely knows what he's doing. And Drake is also involved, right? I also read that the New York Yankees bought a share in Milan as well, correct?
Probably.
No, they did. I read that the New York Yankees also bought the owners of the New York Yankees. So Steinbrenner, the son or whatever, they bought a share in Milan as well. So I think that's good business. You're talking about the Yankees, who are like a top 5, sports franchise in the world in any sport in terms of money. So I think all those three parties investing in Milan is a positive for the Italian league and Milan, because the Italian league hasn't been a powerhouse for a while.
Yeah.
Maybe Juventus or whatever, but it's been a while since it's been back in when we were younger, when it was like that. So I think that's a huge plus for Milan. I really do. To have those names, you're gonna have more younger players wanting to sign, because it's cool. That hip hop culture. LeBron, Drake, the Yankees, people like that investing in Milan.
Milan and team.
In a few years, you're going to start to see a lot of younger players, that culture switch. I agree. You're going to start to see it.
And
So I do see that as a positive.
one thing I just want to bring back on Champions League. How do you guys feel about Ronaldo playing Copa del Rey?
Copa del Rey, Ronaldo.
Oh, is it Copa del Rey or which
Europa
one is it?
League.
Europa League. I'm sorry. I'm off. Europa.
I was like,
I'm
wait, he
off.
went back to Madrid.
Yeah, Europa.
I mean, to me, it
He
makes
on-
it seem like he actually wants.
He
to
on
be
his
there.
this is cringe shit.
I think Horse wants to say something.
Bro, how do you confuse Copa del Rey with the Europa League?
I don't know. I just came up to a
You
lot.
need some sleep, kid. Did we ever say who was gonna win the Champions League? Who we thought was gonna win it?
Nah.
Nah.
It's a good time. We just had to draw. Early prediction.
All right.
Yeah,
so
I think the prediction that would be
go
lit.
ahead. What's your early prediction for the winner? The winner of the whole competition.
It's gonna kill me to say this. It really is. I want to say Madrid. I just think it's gonna be hard for them to repeat. I think they're gonna get eliminated. I'm not gonna lie. I think Manchester City is gonna win the fucking Champions League.
I don't
And
think it'll be hard for
it
Madrid
kills
to
me.
repeat, though. I mean, we've done it 3 times in a
Yeah,
row.
not.
4 and 5, 6 and 8.
Nah, I just don't see it this
I'm no
this
5
season.
and 8.
I don't know. I think that last season, I hope y'all remember last season was like a historical Champions League. What Real Madrid did last season,
Yeah.
like for them to remontar así, to come back like that, it's not gonna happen again. I think that it toca Manchester City. I think it's their time. I'm not gonna lie, and I think as long as Haaland stays healthy, I think that he's gonna be the driving force because they already had the team to win the Champions League, but now they finally have a killer striker
Yeah.
to just
And Yaya Touré lifted the curse. I don't know
yeah.
if you know about the curse.
Nah, what is
The
it?
Champions League curse. He was like, because he basically said Pep always sells black players and he doesn't get along with black players. So he said African witches
That
got a
is
curse
true.
on him to not win the Champions League ever again. And during the draw, they asked him like, "Oh, do you think Manchester City could win?" And everybody thought he was gonna say like, "Nah, whatever." He was like, "No, I think they got a chance now." So everybody's saying the curse lifted. And right after that, they bought Akanji, who's black.
That's how I was like,
So think about it.
I think that was his way of saying, yeah, we gonna sign one nigga.
that's from Dortmund, right? They came from Dortmund, right? Akanji?
Yeah.
He's from Dortmund, right? Yeah.
So who you think?
I think Man
Who do you
City.
think is gonna win?
I honestly think Man City. Just because I think that was the missing piece that we needed.
That's some biased shit.
literally-
Yeah.
Nah, it
I
is
got you,
biased, but
Nah, I
at the
agree.
end of the
I
day,
agree.
like, bro, we did have the team to like
But at this
win
point,
the Champions
I
League.
thought
bro.
you guys
feel
were
like
gonna
we
win the
bro.
Champions League
We just
last
needed we just needed that killer strike. We just needed that missing piece that we needed throughout
I
the,
think,
the Champions League. And
personally,
that's
I
what it
gotta
was.
hold on, let me finish with him. First of all, do you think that would be because of the players that are there now? Because Pep hasn't won with the players he's had. Or do you think it's gonna come back to Pep
Nah,
winning
I think it does have to do with the players though. At the end of the day, the players that he has now.
Do you think
I
they
feel
know like, yo,
they?
Pep, he ain't winning this shit. We gotta do it our own.
Nah, I think they know now though because I feel like they knew that was the missing piece that they needed, bro.
They just
At
need
the
a
end of the
Haaland.
day, yeah, they just needed a killer
Or just a
striker,
killer
bro.
striker.
Just a killer
And
striker,
they got
bro.
Julian back
That's
up.
there. Yeah, and Julian is not bad, bro.
Yeah,
He's
he scored
literally-
2 goals at the
He scored
weekend.
2 goals. That's what I'm saying though. He reminds me of, I wouldn't say Aguero, but like, bro, he does remind me of that like killer striker to be like, I bet like I'm here to score goals type
Yeah.
shit. So like, you know what I'm saying? If Haaland can't produce that for me, I have Julian to do that for me.
Alright, we back with our early Champions League predictions. We just got Kiefer saying he thinks Man City's gonna win. Baby agreed with him. Horse, we know you're a Liverpool fan. Had a up and down start of the season so far. They don't look too bad though, my opinion. They just gotta get the right feet under them. But what do you think?
Well, Liverpool always does that. So I thought that they were really gonna win all 4 competitions last year, but they got runner-up in Champions League. They got runner-up in the Prem, and then they won the 2 other smaller cups, which is not a bad season. But what I noticed about Liverpool is when they have a great season, the following season they take like a big step
back.
down, and like I think they ended up almost not qualifying for Champions League one season because of the. Remember when Alisson
Yeah.
scored the header? But as far as who's gonna win the Champions League, I don't think it's gonna be Liverpool. I don't think it's gonna be Real Madrid. Man City's a small club to me. They have that small club mentality. They just recently got money. Their history dates back to 10 years. Like, come on, what are we talking about? They don't know how to win like a big club. So no, Man City's not winning the Champions League. I think Bayern Munich are gonna win the Champions League.
Ooh.
Especially now that they got Mane, who I said on a previous episode we should have gotten rid of Salah instead of Mane. We really need Mane right now because he's better than Salah. So Bayern got better.
He's a true leader.
Yeah, and I think Bayern got better because Mane's not the type of player that needs to score to have a great game.
And Sane is having a great game.
Exactly.
Like he's
and
playing
you know why?
amazingly.
That's
too.
what I was just gonna get to.
He's playing amazing.
Because I feel like they felt like they needed to feed Lewandowski when he was there. Not that Lewandowski is like a greedy player, but that's just how it is. So I think with Mane, they're all
Mane is good off the pitch too.
Exactly.
Like he's a good person in the
Exactly.
locker room, like outside of the pitch.
So I think they're all gonna get their
I fuck with
numbers.
Mane.
And I think that move benefited Bayern in both ways. So, well, not Bayern, but Bayern and Lewandowski. So I think Lewandowski benefited from going to Barca, and Bayern benefited from getting Mane. So I think that was a good move. And I think that do I see Barca making the final against them? Probably not. But either way, I would still take Bayern in the final. I think Bayern's gonna win the whole thing.
All right, thank you, Horse.
You're welcome.
We're back with the birthday boy. Yo. Nah, let's stay on topic. We back with the birthday boy. As you can see, he's part of the City group. He's wearing his MLS Cup champion New York City shirt. Obviously a Man City fan. Oh, you like the New Jersey Red Bulls?
Nah, I fuck with NYC. I'm not gonna lie, but sí son troncos.
Nah, that's a fact.
So NYC, let me get a tryout.
Yo, y'all know I taught Sean Johnson everything he knows. Put up the picture right now of me and Sean Johnson having a conversation back in the day. They saw it.
They'll see the picture.
I looked too. I said where.
I was like, weird.
I thought you was asking me to get it. I was like, where is that shit?
But
I'm talking to editor Beans.
So Beans, who do you think?
Editor Beans.
What's your early Champions League prediction?
Man City.
Nah. Probably it is Man City, but I think y'all forgetting PSG. They got a good coach.
We're not forgetting them.
We're not. But it's,
I think they forgot themselves.
I think they can make a
That is
better
good.
run
That is
than
a
they
dark
did
horse
last
pick.
year.
that's a dark horse.
But
And they are playing well.
Yeah, they're playing well. They got a good coach now. He got them, doing everything they need to do in the league, which doesn't really mean much, but
No, but he changed their formation though.
yeah, exactly. And I
They're
think
playing
he's
a
better than
different way.
Pochettino. Pochettino's done.
Cheeks.
In my book, he's done.
Yeah, he's done.
Pochettino, you're fucking trash, nigga. I think Tata Martino's better than you, nigga.
Nah, but I think Man City, they got their striker. We'll see, but there's a lot of teams that you could say, and it's probably gonna be another entertaining year of Champions League like last year. So yeah.
All right, thank you, Beans, for your input. Happy birthday, Unya. What you looking at, boy?
The teams. I wasn't sure who was like all the teams in there, but
My boy, it's the same fucking teams that win that shit. What you looking up, fucking Fenerbahce, nigga? What the fuck?
it's really
Yo,
undecisive.
Rangers might win that shit this year.
It's mad. I'm really undecisive. I don't really know right now at the moment. I can't.
You have to make a prediction. It's an early season prediction. You gotta make it, bro.
Nah, but you
Come
always
on,
right,
fam.
so it doesn't really matter.
Nah,
Facts.
word.
High key, you be
So
on
I'll
your
give it to
shit.
Barca.
Barca?
No mames.
You think they're gonna come out first or second?
I think Xavi might just have that Pep Guardiola mentality when he first got there.
Yeah. You think they're gonna get out the group?
Yeah, I think
so too.
I think they will.
Who you leaving out? Inter?
Yeah, I think Bayern first and then Barca second.
Inter's a threat for if they do get eliminated. They are a threat for that Europa League, though.
Yeah.
They are a really good team.
Bro,
I
they
just think
are.
that like y'all said before, it's the group of death. So I feel like whoever doesn't make it out, I think Bayern's definitely getting out.
Yeah.
I think it's between Barca and Inter. Whoever doesn't get out is like a Europa League
I think the last game
champion
would be Barca
threat
and-
type shit.
Yeah, I think Barca got a lot better and they could actually
Yeah.
win this year.
I agree.
But I'm talking about the Europa League.
I think
They weren't even good enough last year. So I think a little step up for them is bowing out the Champions League, trying to get in the Europa League.
I agree.
Then a little like building.
At least they need to get a trophy. They need to recover from last year at least.
So that was your prediction, right?
Yeah.
Barcelona wins Europa League. Win Champions League?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Alright.
And he knows Stradamus.
No, that's why I believed him when he said they were gonna win. I thought he was talking about Europa League.
Yo, do y'all believe on that curse on number 9 on Chelsea?
Aubameyang just got it right.
You don't? Yeah,
Wait,
that's
what
I'm
is
saying.
it?
The striker curse.
Striker
Number 9
curse for 9 on Chelsea.
I think Lukaku's mierda just rubs off on that t-shirt.
No, but I think it's before
On that jersey.
Even Torres.
No, but the shirt knew that Lukaku was coming. The number
But
knew that
I'm talking in
Lukaku.
general,
bro,
though. Like, you
Lukaku
think
was
that's
nice
a curse,
in
though?
Inter, bro.
It's not a
there's
curse.
different-
Lukaku's just shit.
Nah, Lukaku
No,
was
but
nice
I'm
in
saying
Inter.
like there's been different there's been strikers like world class strikers.
You know what I think it
shit.
is though? Like really think it is? I think it's Chelsea. Like they don't when I watch them play,
Facts. Fuck
it doesn't
Chelsea.
matter if they change coaches. When I watch them play, they're not the team that looks for the striker.
Yeah.
Timo Werner, he's scoring like crazy right now. I think it's Chelsea, bro.
Nah, I think
it's that club.
I think Timo Werner is one of the worst strikers I've ever seen in my life, though.
You tripping. He scored 6 on Division 4 German team.
There you go, take it.
Timo Werner nice, bro. Lukaku shit. Torres is a goat. Who else won number 9?
In Chelsea, nah.
No.
Nah, he did, right? Giroud?
Giroud, they good though.
Nah, I don't
Nah,
think.
nah,
Oh,
nah,
Tammy.
nah, nah,
Oh, no.
Nah, he wasn't number 9.
Oh.
Giroud was
Falcao had it.
Giroud was
Falcao.
number- Yo,
Falcao, was it after the
Nah,
injury?
That shit's crazy.
So it was after the injury.
Yeah, that is a
So there
curse,
you go.
nigga.
No, it's not a curse. It's just he
Nigga.
was injured. There's no curse on that number 9 shirt. It's just Chelsea. They don't know how to look for the strikers.
Bro,
They still need to fill that Drogba.
nah. Exactly, but what number did Drogba wear?
Nah.
11, right?
What number did
11.
Drogba wear? All right, but there you
Even
go.
Drogba didn't want to wear
Even
that
Drogba,
shit.
they don't want to wear that. Like, yo,
He thought about
he was like, I'm not wearing 9B, I'm gonna wear 11. And he made that legendary. He made that number legendary.
If I'm a striker, I'm going to Chelsea. I'm asking for 11.
11.
That's a fact.
That wasn't
like
wait,
this.
wait. But did Timo Werner and Lukaku both wear number 9 in the same season?
Nah,
They didn't.
Nah,
Lukaku,
nah,
they
they
did
switched.
Oh, they did?
They
Yeah,
Werner
they
had
did
9
switch.
and then
Yeah,
when
yeah,
Lukaku
yeah.
came, he switched.
They did.
They thought that shit was gonna work.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, because if he wasn't wearing it, wouldn't he have had a better season?
Nah, because he never
Nah.
played Timo Werner though.
No, but think about it.
but once the curse touches you, then it's over. Once the curse touches you.
But think about it this
I
way.
wonder
though.
why they never played that nigga.
But think about it this way. Who
'Cause
had-
he's
bro,
trash.
Timo Werner had number 9, but he won the Champions League. He won the Champions League.
He
that
didn't
year.
touch the ball the whole game though.
Actually, wait. If I'm not mistaken,
touched
I think Lukaku played a whole 90-minute game. He didn't have not one
He
touch.
touched that Champions League trophy though.
He didn't touch that one ball. Lukaku. I know. You told me that.
Nah,
actually.
well,
you
no, the
scored
beginning
too.
of the
I
season,
think
though,
Mason Mount scored in
The
that
beginning
game,
of
right?
that season
The
though.
Kai Havertz scored that.
Oh, Kai
Kai
Havertz.
Havertz.
Kai Havertz has scored
You
that.
should know the beginning of that season it was Lampard though.
Yeah.
He's shit. He's a shit coach.
He is a shit coach.
He's garbage. Like he's.
I think
awful.
Gerard's a better coach
Like he
than
give
him.
me
Gerrard is a better coach.
I think Gerard's
I
They
a
think
better
both
manager
at the
than him.
bottom of the table right now. Though.
Yo,
But
out
Aston Villa,
of,
though, that's a trash team.
all right, what do you think out of
They
all
just
the
spent like $120 million though.
A lot of
that shit?
Yeah, you
a lot
got
of
me.
Tim's eat though.
Yeah, you
Who
got
did
me.
they
with
sell
that.
to get that money? Grealish, right?
Grealish.
Yeah, they've been spending that Grealish money.
And they don't not doing
OD.
nothing with
Yeah, they're
it.
not doing that good though.
You think, yeah, these two coaches are overrated? We got Lampard and Gerrard.
I was just gonna ask you guys that, like, out of the players that have played the sport, like, and now that they're managers, like, does that come into like, all right, I was good as a player, but do you think I'm like they're good as managers? Like, is that totally a different ball game? That's literally a different.
Are we
ball
talking
game.
about specific coaches or just in
Yeah,
general?
no,
Just
I'm
in
saying like
general.
on the top of your head, like
Player
if
coaches,
a
yeah.
player that you've seen them play, and then they go into the coaching, like, title. Like, what do you think? Like, do you think that comes into the way they played? Like, cause I feel like there's certain players that played a certain way, and they liked a certain way of them playing. So they'd be like, all right, if I played this way in a certain way, I feel like if I'm a manager, I would want to play that certain way too. You know what I mean?
I think that when it comes to players being like turning into coaches, the
Yeah.
only good player, like great player that I could think of, no, two, would be Xavi and Zidane that turned out
Yeah,
to be great
Zidane.
coaches.
Yeah.
Now for the Premier League, I think Mikel Arteta is probably the best player coach. Lampard is shit. Gerrard is decent. He did win at
Lampard is shit though.
I think Giroud just needs a little bit more.
Vieira is interesting though.
Gerrard needs a little bit more time.
Vieira is interesting
Vieira's cool
though.
too. Vieira's cool.
I like Gerrard.
Crystal Palace is really
bro,
good.
that shit-
Wait, what about Gerrard in Bundesliga? Did you like him better in Bundes?
Gerard.
He was never there type
He
shit.
was never there.
Nah.
Nah. I could have sworn, bro. I could have sworn.
Yeah,
he
let him
coached
at the
Bundes, bro. He never coached in
What about that?
Bundes.
Hell no.
I think this is his first job, right? No, Gerard. Oh, Rangers. That's right. Yeah. He did a good job at Rangers.
Rangers
In my-
in the Scottish league.
In my opinion, so I think being a former player does help. What I don't think necessarily helps is being a great player. So like Gerrard was a great player, Lampard was a great player, Zidane. I know he worked out, but you know, there's a lot of coaches that were players. Maybe they weren't the best player, but I think being a player helps because you understand the player mind. You understand the personal life. Maybe somebody's going through some personal shit. You know, maybe they're not in their best moments, but it's about bringing the best out of them.
I think it just also depends on the role as how that player played when he was playing. Cause like Xavi, he had somebody like Pep guiding him the whole entire time. He always was good at coaching, even when he was playing.
Yeah, when he was playing.
Yeah.
Hear about that too.
Yeah, and they're saying that about Ilkay Gundogan now, that he manages. I read an article today actually that he manages the U16s for Man City, and that they're saying that when he's primed to be a manager when he retires is Gundogan, that they were praising him because of his experience but also his knowledge. So shout out to Gundogan because I do fuck with that nigga too.
Yeah, hopefully.
Fuck
that
Man
turns out
City
good.
though.
That turns out to be good.
Yeah, we need a coach after Pep. To be honest,
we do.
Pep not it. To be honest, I'm tired of Pep.
I think Pep is just like he's good all the way until final, and then he
I
chokes.
think he just overthinks.
Yeah,
He
I,
over-
no, I-
Go to
I-
sleep, bro. Go to sleep.
I think that he tries to put everything on him.
On him,
bro.
yeah.
He tries to make everything about Pep when it's not like when it should be on the players or the club, but it's always like Pep. And I personally don't like that because my manager is Sir Alex Ferguson, and that nigga was never about himself. You know, he was about the club first, and I think Pep is about Pep first.
Yeah, I do agree with that. Cause you always hear about Pep, like people talk about, oh, he called me at 4 a.m. He called me at 2 a.m. Bro, go to sleep, bro. You're gonna get it wrong.
Facts.
Bro, you're staying up late. Just literally, the year they made the Champions League final, Rodri was one of the best players he had.
Yeah,
Bro,
bro.
go to sleep. Don't overthink and take him out the Champions League final, bro.
Champions
You
League,
play
I was
without a
about to say
CDM.
He put in
Go to sleep,
Zinchenko
bro.
on one of the finals. He put Zinchenko as a left back. There was this final that he put Zinchenko as a left back. Like I think he shouldn't have put Zinchenko.
I mean, he won the league with Zinchenko.
Yeah,
I
nah,
was just saying that. I was like,
No, but at that
Zinchenko
time,
is a left back.
but at that time he
he
was
plays
starting
like
though. He was starting like Zinchenko.
where he wilded out was Fernandinho right back against Madrid.
Kyle Walker got injured though.
He did get injured.
But
But that's your alternative is Fernandinho right back.
Yeah, one
No,
thing
thank
about
you.
Man City, they never got fullbacks.
Yeah, they never do.
We won the league with Fabian Delph at left back.
Chill.
Nigga, think about it.
Chill. He's trash.
Like,
Exactly, nigga. That says a lot.
Nah, you right.
yeah, Pep, stop overthinking, bro. Just call me. Not like that, and not at 4 a.m., bro. Go to sleep.
At 4 a.m., just call me.
Anything else we want to talk about? You want to talk about the tranny again or what?
Oh, one thing I do
Some
want to
quick
talk.
hitters.
There's something I do want to mention.
No,
though.
transfers. I'm talking about the transfers. What y'all talking about?
Transfer. Yo, actually,
Des,
a transfer.
I think that's
No, a transfer that came up to my mind.
Audience gonna want to talk.
No, a transfer that came up to my mind was Reguilon going to Atletico Madrid. I don't know if you guys ever.
Bro.
Wait, I got.
No, that's just
average, bro.
all right. No, but I'm saying though, like going from Madrid to Atletico.
The whole Aubameyang thing. He just got robbed. His house.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Oh, that.
We didn't talk about that. The
Probably
Aubameyang.
Pogba and his brothers. They need money.
Nah. I think that was Laporte. He was on some shady shit.
Bruh.
He heard that Aubameyang didn't want to be there. He was on some word. But
But we do gotta thank Aubameyang for the stuff he did do for Barca.
We was talking about conspiracies and shit, right? Like,
I thought he did good for Barca last season. No, when he did, like he was scoring goals.
He came out from.
He was scoring goals.
He came from being none to like actually like bringing
Nah,
Barca
I thought
up,
he had
bro.
a good when he got transferred half a season with Barca.
I don't know about being 9.
Bro, he was not praised at Barca at first, bro. Nobody
not-
showed him
He
love.
scoring goals.
Yeah, he came in hot when I felt like when he came with Barca.
That's a Premier League Golden Boot winner, so
Yeah,
he,
I
he is
respect him
proven
though.
at the point, individually.
He's always been good.
Yeah.
He's always been good. I just think that he's black. Nah, I'm dead ass.
Yo, no
I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass. Yo, he's black.
Let me tell you something. I think he's black too.
Nah, I think that in Spain, in Spain, bro, they're mad racist. I'm not gonna lie, they're mad racist. I'm not gonna lie. So when he went there, he wasn't getting the love that he should have gotten. That's why I said that.
So where'd that Barca money come from?
What?
Where'd that money come
From us selling our
Spotify,
whole
right?
club?
El basement.
Us selling our whole club?
The basement.
We made some deals here and there, you know, some sponsorships, selling some rights, you know, and then robbing our mom. We needed some money for Alonso. So we had to rob him.
This nigga.
Niggas robbed a couple rollies.
Speaking of transfers, y'all just got Alonso, but I was watching some games for y'all Barca fans. That little black kid Balde, he not bad.
That little nigga.
So like,
Yeah, right?
are y'all not counting on Alba anymore? I heard he got tight. That they bought a new left back.
Jordi Alba, get the fuck out.
Cause that little black kid fast as hell.
Jordi Alba,
Would've been a
bro.
good backup.
It's respectable, but your time has come, B. It's
Nah,
time to,
Balde-
you feel me?
Bro, Balde's only 18.
18.
He could be special.
And he got.
I think he's good.
He got legs, bro.
He got
He got
like-
legs. Yeah, he do got.
And he's got a good manager.
And
He
he
does.
plays more like a forward.
Yeah, he
So
does.
that
But
helps him.
now he's got a good manager because
I
you
mean,
know
he got a
Xavi
good
likes the
manager.
wingers to be
Yeah.
attack minded. So
I think he's gonna be good.
I
I hope
agree.
that they give him a real chance so that he can prove himself.
8 minutes.
Because if they give him a real chance, I think he's gonna be like our fullback for like his whole career. I see him as that type of player.
Who?
Balde, because he's only 18, bro.
you see him as like a 10 years at Barca.
They just caught Marco Alonso.
Marcos
Though.
Alonso shit.
All right, but that's what
He
I'm
is
saying. Though
shit.
he's coming to his end of his career, though. So you think they would use
I'm
him
focusing
more
on Balde. I don't
before-
need Marcos
No,
Alonso.
that's what I'm saying though. But why would they cop a left back though?
For rotation.
Nah, money laundering.
You think so? Mm,
Alonso a goal
I don't
scorer.
know.
To be
That's
honest.
what I was just about to say that. I was just about to say that.
I don't hate Marcos Alonso.
I don't hate either.
He
'Cause
decent.
I
Wait,
know
what
he
about
done-
that?
I know what
Then-
he's done.
It's
at
not a
Chelsea.
bad transfer.
It's not a bad transfer.
I'm just
though.
saying, like, yo, you got.
That's just a regular transfer. That's like
Alba
a,
had a good season last year.
I don't know.
Why would they? The question is, why would they buy him? You know what I mean?
Alba
They already had a
great-
replacement for
great
Jordi
season
Alba.
last year.
But like,
I respect Xavi because I know that Alba and Busquets and Piqué, like those are all his boys from the past. But where I respect Xavi is, he's basically telling these niggas like fuck y'all niggas, like it's over. Like you see me out here managing, like y'all time it. Like it's a dub for y'all niggas. So I respect Xavi because he's not on some homeboy shit. He's on some I'm trying to win shit.
No.
Otherwise, promote Rafa Marquez type shit.
Yo.
Shout out to Rafa Marquez.
Yo,
I
what
want
yeah?
him to the team, bro.
Yo, that-
He
Yo,
better-
you think if Rafa Marquez became a coach, he would be a good coach?
He is.
He
That's
is
why
a
I
coach?
said that.
He is.
He's
He is.
Barcelona B's head coach.
Oh, what?
As of
I didn't even know about
as
that.
of this summer, he's
Yeah,
Barcelona
I didn't even
B's
know
head
about
coach.
that. That's
Being
crazy.
a coach.
And high key, he should be Mexico's coach soon.
Uña, before we wrap it up,
Fire Tata Martino, hire Rafa
your
Marquez type
homework
shit.
is to do at least a little bit of research, bro. You're fucking clueless. So for next week, please do some homework, bro. Come prepared.
Why you sniffing
I'm all about entertainment.
Stop making up the mic.
Yo, stop kissing the mic.
bro.
Nah,
At least buy that Mike some dinner first.
What's that new young kid we just bought in Barca?
Oh, do your research.
That's some new young
Oh,
kid.
do your research.
He's fast.
Don't know.
I don't know. I think he plays in the back.
When y'all saying some nonsense, we just making shit up, bro. We about to go home.
Wrap this shit up.
We about to finish
Yo,
this
Beans,
bottle.
before this shit ends, happy birthday again.
No,
Your
we're
birthday
happy
is
birthday,
coming
everybody.
up, so
Everybody comment down happy
birthday,
birthday
kids.
to my son Beans.
Big 19, youngest producer out here.
Happy birthday, bro. Thank you for the invite, yo. Real shit.
Thank you to Keith
Real
for
shit.
coming.
That shit was fun.
and Horse got more shout outs.
Yeah, I just want to say shout out to my boy Vizzle. Shout out to my boy Trill, who we want to have on as a guest soon. Shout out to my boy Nucho. Shout out to my boy Nike. Shout out to the SED podcast. Check them out over at the Any and Everything podcast.
Shout out to the Wave.
Shout out to the Wave. Shout out to my brother. Fuck Bean's birthday. Don't really give a fuck, but it's whatever. How old are you? Who gives a fuck? Thank you to everybody for watching. And that's it.
Yo, shout out to my boy Beans. Shout out to my boy Kiefer that came up to the podcast. It was a pleasure sharing the mics with y'all. Shout out to my boy Yee. He took a little nap. See how he do right now. But he chilling right now. Shout out.
Follow us, subscribe.
Follow
our TikTok.
If you guys have any questions for us, like it could be any type of topic, like we'll talk about it. It's up to you guys, but like, subscribe, do whatever you gotta do.
We flopped last episode.
definitely
We want
watch.
those views up. Like, what's up with that?
Word.
We need more views.
Yeah, I flop because of this nigga Flacco type shit.
And if I don't get at least 50 happy birthdays in the comments, we not doing episode 5, 6, 7, or 8.
Where we need people to comment.
Comment, cause
not straight.
hashtag happy birthday beans.
No.
Hashtag happy
A
birthday
week
beans.
after this comes out, y'all not getting another episode.
And don't rush us to drop this episode either.
Nah.
Tuesday.
Yeah, I don't know when this is coming out. Maybe a couple weeks.
I'm talking about Horace too. He be rushing Beans over here talking about.
Oh, and we on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. The links are gonna be down below if y'all want to watch that or listen
Free the
to
nipple.
it. Yeah, and
Free the nipple.
no, well, go to Spotify and Apple Podcasts so you don't have to see Horse's face ever again. And you can listen to us.
I'll stop brushing Beans when you stop making out with the mic.
Yo,
Damn,
bro,
that-
the mic isn't. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever.
It's not working.
Yo, Wave, you good?